Alright, we're going to get into tile turn 3. I have an assistant today, so he's going to video while I roll dice. So Nova reactors, we're going to go with charge, which is the 46 thrust move. Because of the formation, it's twin linked, so I can re-roll. So everyone will be moving 46 in the assault phase. So first, Unit 2 is going to climb the building and look at his target. Unit 1 is going to step out, since he's been everyone's favorite thing to shoot at. Unit 6 is going to move over, and Unit 5 is going to come across to the foreground. That'll be the best place for him at this point. Now we're going to cycle over to the flames. Massive monstrosity to move. I want to make a better base this summer, but first off we're just going to move 18 inches. I'm going to move 18 inches here. And if you notice that I moved them at an angle, that is called the arrowhead formation for tank hunter. So now we're going to move the other group of flyers. At full zoom, going from the back to the front. We have to cross the vehicles to the best of our ability to use the formation asset. If you want to cycle around this way so you can see how full zoom. So now these two are going to line up and cut across this way. We're going to go with the maximum amount of carnage for the bomb in the formation, coming off the center plane as it passes over. Now, that's rapier formation, so when they finish their movement in the shooting phase, they're going to go off the table. But here, we're cutting across at 36. That way we can finish the formation here. For tank hunter. Again, we're dropping a bomb in the middle. I cannot drop it over open space, so I'm going to drop it on this one. So first off, first bomb attack from the red fighter. I'm going to roll to see if it hits. It's going to go that way, and it's going to go that way 6 inches. That may be good or bad for me. Remember, this is still movement phase, which the bomb attack originates in. It's not during shooting. So 6 inches is going to put it on both tanks. Okay, for the first tank, it's a hit. Second tank, it's a hit. Now, rolling this to make sure I don't roll ones. So on the current chart for D weapons, those are still 2 regular hits, it's not a 6. So for the red tank, it's a total of 2 whole points taken off, so he's going to get a 2 marker. Second one, that's bad, that's a critical. So it's 6 plus D6. So this one has exploded. Whoops. Now, how we do it is I don't have the 10-inch one with me. Still, again, it's at home. The 10-inch will hit about here. We're going to see which way it goes. And it's going to go forward 7 inches. That means it will not affect anything or anyone. It's going to be a crater. That's going to move this way. So here, even at the 10 inches from the center, the part of the blast that's going to affect this tank is going to be so weak it won't even scratch the paint. But this tank is gone. So, to make it look like wreckage, we're going to lift off the sponsons, take off the turret. And yes, I have to spray paint the bottom and do paint work to it, but it's a gone. We're done with this one. So now, onto the second plane. Coming from the plane that took over lead for the zoom. It's crooked, so it's going to go back 4 inches from the center. It's going to hit here, still affect the tank. So we'll see what we get as a D weapon. Nothing. So, yesterday had 2 whole points, so we're going to roll D3 and see how many whole points it gets back. We've just repaired the enemy tank, so sucks to be in the Tau for right now. As we get into the Tau shooting phase, I'm going to use the props in my back pocket and set up the line of sight block for the Tau. In the middle of Tau shooting phase, the IG player is going to go ahead and declare blind barrage for 36 inches. So 3 feet from there, we're going to move it back since that tank's no longer with us. 36 inches is going to be back here. Remember, blind barrage does move and scatters, so it's going to go this way 5 inches, which is still protected from the Tau. So it's going to go 5 up, 5 over. This means Tau shooting on the inside of the lines is limited to only these 2 fighters to shoot inside. It has cut off the Tiger Sharks, so they can't shoot because the vehicle itself is on the outside. The only thing that this Tiger Shark can shoot is that one. Everything else is block line of sight. So, we're going to shoot up side armor. Step back a little bit. We're going to take the missiles that are on the turrets. The turrets are all going to turn this way. Well, they would turn without breaking. But effectively, they're all going to turn back, shooting the sides. One link. So I needed 4s to hit, so I have all hits. I'm still in arrowhead, which means I still keep tank hunter. Side armor is a 13. I need 6s to glance. No 6s. I get to re-roll. 1 glance. So he takes 1 whole point. That's over here. Alright, now for the big gun. The hammerhead is the Tiger Shark is going to fire off its marker light first. It hits, so we're going to be hitting this on 2 with all of our weapons. I do not have 18 inches for the small guns, but they would do anything anyway. However, I do have 36 with the missiles. So, big gun, missiles. Everything hits. I'm in arrowhead formation, so I can still get tank hunter. 1 glance, 1 glance. D weapon hits. It's a regular hit, so it's D3 plus 1 whole points, 2 whole points. It was 1 plus 1. So he got popped for a total of 2. That's Tau movement phase. I'm going to cycle back around now and do the jump pad movements for the formation. You're going to follow me this way. The Tau players knew this was coming, so we were prepared. That is a total of 11, 12, 15. So now it's coming down to the wire because we're going to be jumping in the face of the enemy. So down here, there. And remember, I want to be within 6 inches of my buddies, so that way I can re-roll my Nova reactor charges. We do not have the invols, we only have movement. So, the reason why I'm moving so close to the enemy is that if they go danger close with the big gun, there's a chance they're going to kill themselves. So, on the board, I wrote up the assets. So now, the IG have used their blind barrage, and that's it. So, recap. Tiger Shark zoomed in, could only hit 1 target. They backfired on the formation. Now, with the end of the shooting phase, because they're in rapier formation, which is a straight line, they're going to move an additional 12. So they're going to basically clear to the edge of the table I won't get another chance to move them back. So they will leave on my turn 4 and come back on my turn 5. As far as other shooting from them, rear shots on a Bane blade I forgot to do, so let's do that real quick. It's going to be 6 twin-link missiles on the back of a Bane blade. So 1 miss, 5 hits. I need 5s and 6s. So 2 more hold points. So this one is up to 4. That's all we could pull off. So thank you for watching. It's been Kikaino Nakano Optima. Go ahead and